One who was Prophet Syuai'b, A.S. Syuai'b was one of the prophets sent by Allah to call people to monotheism and honesty. He was known as Khatibul Anbiya, orator of the prophets, because his speech was soft, clear, and full of wisdom. He was sent to the Madians, the Ashab al-Aika, dwellers of the dense forest. His preaching area was in the Madian area, around the northwest of the Arabian Peninsula. 2. The condition of the Madians. The Madians were a nation that was advanced in trade, but they have bad habits, cheating in weights and measures, reduce other people's rights, cheating in buying and selling, worshipping other than Allah, shirk, create damage on earth. That's why Allah sent the Prophet Syuai'b to correct them. 3. Dakwah of the Prophet Syuai'b alayhi salam. He called his people by saying, "O my people, worship Allah, there is no God for you but Him. Perfect the measures and scales and do not harm people in their rights." The essence of his preaching: inviting people to monotheism, inviting people to honesty in business, prohibiting cheating, prohibiting social and economic destruction. He preached with patience, gentleness, full of logic and advice. 4. Rejection and threats from his people. Instead of accepting the truth, his people. Mocking Prophet Syuai'b, considering his teachings as damaging to their economy, threatening to expel him, demanding him to return to the religion of their ancestors. They arrogantly declared that they would not abandon their customs. However, Prophet Syuai'b remained steadfast and said that he placed his trust solely in Allah. 5. The descending of Allah's punishment. Because of his continued disobedience, Allah sent down a terrible punishment. The stages of punishment mentioned in the Quran. The weather is very hot and dry. Clouds come which they think bring coolness. It turned out that the cloud brought lightning and booming sounds, followed by an earthquake that destroyed them. Finally, the Madians and Ashab al-Aika perished. Prophet Syuai'b and the believers were saved. 6. Story with Prophet Musa alayhi salam. In Surah Al-Qashash, the story is told of when Moses fled from Egypt and arrived in Madian. There Moses, helping 2 women water the livestock invited to their father's house, married to one of his daughters. Some scholars believe that the woman's father was the Prophet Syuai'b. Asm Musa worked for 8 or 10 years as a wedding dowry. This story shows the importance of trustworthiness, the importance of hard work, the nobility of morals. 7. Prophet Syuai'b in the Quran. His story is mentioned in several surahs. Al-A'raf 7, 85-93.
وإلى مدين أخاهم شعيبا قال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره قد جاءتكم بينة من ربكم فأوفوا الكيل والميزان ولا تبخسوا الناس أشياءهم ولا تفسدوا في الأرض بعد إصلاحها ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم مؤمنين.